Hello, student. Popular participation. It is the second point that shows that in India elections are democratic. Before it, we have studied about election commission. Now, popular participation. Another way to check the quality of elections process means elections are free or fair or not. Then we have to be observe the people participation in the election. If the elections are not free and fair, the people will not continue to participate in the election. So let's start. People participation in election is usually measured by voter turnout. And what do you mean by the voter turnout? The voter turnout indicate the percentage of eligible voter who actually cast their vote. These are the eligible vote means which actually cast. Means you all know that in some time it is means said that means the total percentage of the vote is 65%, 70%. So this is called the turnout. Over the last 50 years, the turnout in India has either remained stable or actually gone up. This is one of the important factor, my dear. Means if we study about the North America, Europe, in the most of the countries, where in the last 50 years their turnout gone decrease, but in India the pop means people are participating more and more. They show that in India there is free and fair election. Next, in India the poor, illiterate and underprivileged peoples vote in larger proportional as compared to the rich and privileged sections. There is another important popular participations of the people in election. Means in the other countries means again I am going to tell you about the European country and developed nations where the poor people and illiterate peoples not participating, not too much participating in election, and mostly their percentage is less as compared to the rich and privileged people. But in India, means poor, illiterate, and underprivileged peoples vote in larger proportions as compared to the rich people. Common people feel that through their elections they can bring pressure on the political parties to adopt the policies and programs favorable to them. Means they know that they have lot of importance of their vote. That is why means common people feel that through the elections, if we participating in the elections, then we can bring the pressure on the political parties, on the government to make the policy for the favorable for the poor people. And that is why in India you all know that most of the policies are made for the favor for the poor people. The interest of the voter in elections related activity has been increasing over the year, and there is interesting matter in India. Approximate in elections campaign, more than half of the people means identify themselves as being close to the one or another political party, and one third voter took part in elections campaign also, and one out of every seven voter is a member of the political party. Means everyone attached with the election, means they are very interested in elections and means took part in the election. So these points shows that in India there is a popular participation, and this popular participation shows that in India there is a democratic election in India. Okay, thank you for today.